Hello, everybody. A little late with the daily report, but here for the US will be okay. Sorry about that, but even it's hard on me to talk. Um, kind of like last night was a lot of intense energies, and I got awakened at 2 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't sleep until 6:30. Went down back to sleep, and let me close the window. And then I woke up like around 10:30, 11 o'clock, and the energies was all over the place. I had a few calls that I answer. Um, but today, the energy, I want you to be mindful with the situations that goes on, especially during the full moon. Those are energies of the sun and the moon opposing to each other. And during these oppositions, the feminine and the masculine energies from within you, that could be a little different. Also, to remind you that Mars is in Aries, is in the personal sign. Mercury enter Gemini, which is also its own personal sign. Venus is in Taurus, it's also a personal sign. Don't take things personally, okay? Um, the whole energy, overall energy of the day of the full moon, okay, you can lack of intense communications. That could lead you to lack of sleep, okay. Then it's coming into the squaring the moon with Neptune, kind of like you can't find the peace, clear vision, clear of things, clarifications. All right, you may be late for work, you may be late for doing things, you may be comes in behind situations. All right, just don't be angry early in the morning because of squaring with Mars. The ascendant is going to be in Cancer, and that squaring towards Mars is like, ooh, you're probably angry at the traffic, you're angry at things. Be careful. That anger will affect you at 8 o'clock also. You may feel like lack of love, lack of understanding. That comes in that square towards Mars and Chiron. You have not healed things in you. You haven't done certain things. Um, Seek the love within the soul that's going to lead you to transform that anger to transmute in love. You do that. This exercise in the morning is going to help you to uh, throughout the day of doing it. Your situations, because during the hours the things will change. I mean, from up till down, up and down, and at the end of the day you're gonna be like going crazy. All right. uh 9 o'clock in the morning, um transformations in order. You transform enough, but did it work? Did I did enough work? You will be feel like there is something more, it's coming. You might feel like something that needs to be done. All right, you may feel like, is this is the proper way of the situations that I need to resolve? If that's a work relationships, did I did the right words? Did I did the right feelings? Did I said the things with the right things? Be mindful at 9 a.m. of what the things are coming up. It will help you on personal level if you have a love issues. Is that love that I know is real, or the love that I feel in the soul is real? What that might be. I gotta tell you that during this, it's gonna trigger you at 11 o'clock in the morning when the inner fight from within is to reject everything. It is like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with anything. What the hell's going on? All right. You maybe have this energy of not dealing with people. Everyone around you, they're kind of like doing mistakes, and everybody can be kind of like intense. Um, don't take any actions during these periods. Okay, actions and anger. can be transmuted from with you. That's what you learn in the morning. Do the same thing. That's what the day is going to be teaching you, how you to transform things. Maybe a little vision of what happened in the past when you were in anger. What happened? Now you're looking from within. It's like, I don't have to act in anger. Okay. Um, 12 o'clock at noon. You feel like you don't want to talk to anybody. I mean, whatever your thing is, um, you feel the huge need of talk to someone, but you're lacking that energy. You're lacking that energy because you don't know what you want to go and talk about it. The best advice is you to talk to your own self before you do talk to others. Okay, self-talk is important thing of solving issues. If that is at work and that it's a related work situation, so you're dealing with customers or you're dealing with other people or so on and so on, uh, do a self-reflection. Okay, do a self-reflections for. There's gonna be a divine energy is gonna comes in. It's like, hey, listen, take it easy. All right, it's only an energy. Take it easy. You'll get to these situations. At 1 p.m., the divine guidance is gonna walk in. You're gonna feel this presence from Mars. It's kind of like a inner warrior from within is gonna tell you, listen, you need to do this, but you gotta be patient. You gotta be within inner peace. Okay, but you're gonna lack the vision of what you need to do. Well, the lack of the vision, it's coming in from this blockage from Neptune. Okay, focus within you. You need to understand the love solves the problem, but ego creates thousands of problems. Do you love what you do? Even if it's at work, do you love the people around you? Why you don't love them? What is the problems? What the situations is? If you have mm, family situations, why you don't have what you have? All right. Things gonna be kind of like piled that up at 2 p.m. Please, there's gonna be a major low vibrations at 2 p.m. Especially about relationships of any kind. Could be a business relationships, it could be a personal relationships, relationships between your ego in your soul from within. It could be a relationships with loved ones, kids, name it. All right. The ascendant is gonna be in Libra. Every relationships doesn't matter what they are, even with God and the divine. Don't get mad at divine during this time. Okay. Please don't talk to people. There is a square towards Mercury, and guess what? You are going to lay out all the bad words that exist in the dictionary on this world that you can probably say. Be mindful about it, but be mindful if you have a self reflection time. What are you telling yourself? Okay, don't take actions, do a self talk, overcome this. It's only an energy, okay, that's coming and go. It's to triggers you. You were told this early in the morning is like, I will do the things right. 3 p.m., things will come down. They're coming down about the relationships. You might be a stubborn because you don't want to change. What doesn't want to change though? Your ego or your soul? What transformations you need to do? You will feel a feminine energy. Maybe a female is gonna talk to you. Maybe somehow the feminine energy from within you is going to talk to you to calm down. This is important talk right here at 3 p.m. because this is going to help you to understand things. At 4 p.m., balancing out, but still holding grudges, angers, intense energies. Um, the inner visions get clarified. Now you kind of like missing the things that you see. You missing the things that clarity of the vision. lead you to a desire to let go. But what do you need to let go? You may have divine energy that God tells you, listen, I'm in control, chill out, leave these situations to me. But from within you, there's going to be like how to let it go, what to let it go, uh, how I know you will do the right thing. And do that inner work and let God do its things. Okay. The question is, are you going to allow God to take over? 6 p.m. conflict, the love that you know and the love with the divine that coexist from within you in our conflict. Now what? What to let go? What is right? What is wrong? No peace. Go out, go meditate, go look from within. That fight will continue from within because some of you may be fighting your destiny. There is this square towards the north node, and now Saturn it squares the north and the south node, and this energy it is like what's going on. Self sabotage leads to sabotaging your future. Self sabotage in the past didn't help you. So now you will be seeking divine guidance for more clarity in your inner world, not someplace, but from deep, from within. 8 o'clock, the peace is walking into it. You stop fighting. All fights are path of evolution. Change yourself is self mastery, finding solution from within in. So you find your peace, right? Soul is at peace, but guess what? Every time when the soul is at peace, something is triggering, and that is going to be your ego. So at 9 o'clock, expect this kind of like energies that gonna comes in because the ego losing its control. And you're gonna be kind of like, man, what's going on? That it's I'm okay. Well, your ego wants to control, and the ego wants to push you to everything. About 10 o'clock, that energy of the ego is gonna be increased tremendously. Okay, um, please do your inner work and don't go to bed angry. I mean, the energy, the intense energy around 10 p.m. It's gonna be just like really. I mean, you cannot stand yourself. Go out, meditate, talk to yourself, but please don't thinking about revenge, anger, and low vibes. Period. Okay, period. And at 11 o'clock, things are much better, much calm down. You gonna be happy of listening to your soul. You're going to achieve the inner peace, and you will understand. You are not let it go. You let it go to be what it's meant to be. All right, guys. So thank you for watching the videos, and I'm looking down below for your comments. What was your day like? Thank you so much, guys. Be love.